Good morning, friends, my dear students. In this great morning that is set, I hope to be well in everywhere, and I hope to enjoy too much about this life. In this morning that is really we try to be very active and we try to be full of optimistic and to be hopeful at the same time. So this is really it could be that the positive thinking it's we try to effecting too much in our all day so that you have to begin your morning with a very activity. You have to be full of beans, full of beans. That is, you have to be full of energy so as to be very happy in this life because this it will try to lead you that is very active members among your community or society. Okay, today shall we have lesson 10. Lesson 10 is a very simple lesson because maybe it will be such as to make questions. These questions is it has option between two things to select according to the picture that is we have so that it is so simple lesson. Okay, and at the same time this lesson it could be as revision. When we say revision exercise, what come across in your mind? What does mean for you? To revise. To revise, that is to remember everything that you had taken before. This is the meaning of revision, okay? To revise, to remember everything you had taken before. Here I mean the lesson from lesson 1 up to the lesson 10. You should have to remember everything that which happened during this session or during this term. In the process of remembering things, this is depend 100% on your good health or the mind good health. In order to remember everything that's so easy, you should have to remember because everything that depends on remembering or the good memory. Okay, let's have this lesson in order to get what we're looking for. Okay, today inshallah we have here in lesson 10. Lesson 10, we came to this lesson, we say alhamdulillah. In this lesson that is we have revision exercise. Revision exercise. When we say revision, as I mentioned here before, to remember, to memorize everything that which had taken before, to revise, to remember, to check your mind. What about your keeping? Okay. Exercise here at the same meaning of practice. You have to make practice all the time. Practice is the reason of, okay, let every student to be strong in his academic standard. You have to be strong by revision. If you try to make revise the same your standard, it will progress. You will be very good students and you will make very high degree. At the last, this is leading you to the success. As we mentioned, in lesson 10, revision exercise, we have the first questions. Is this a pencil or a box? It's very simple. So simple for you to understand these questions. Okay? Let's have here and the grammar function. Is, we said that is auxiliary verb or helping verb. But when it came at the first of the sentence, is here that is making questions. Making questions, okay? Is here to making questions. This here representing demonstrative adjective to point out things, to point out for the pencil. This pencil, our here that is used to distinguish between two things, okay, to give you that the free option to choose between pencil and a box, pencil and a box. But here that is your option that is not to be free, because we have here this picture. This picture really that is, it will let us to answer according to the picture which we have in the book. Okay, the answer, it's a pencil. The questions, is this a pencil or a box? You have an option. It's a pencil or it is a pencil, okay? This is in order to make the positive answer. If you want to make the negative answer, we should have no. We say like this: no, it is not a pencil. No, it isn't a pencil. We can say it like that, okay? And the next question that is we have is this a window or a chair? You have this picture. Is came at the first, that is making questions. This demonstrative adjective. A window is a noun. Our, this proposal between two things, okay? To select, to distinguish, to choose, we have three options. A chair also is a noun. Is this a window or a chair? The answer according to this, it's a chair or it is a chair. This what do we have? And the next questions we have here is this a bell or a book? According to this, the answer, it is a bell. As we mentioned, a bell, ringing, we use in a school so as to keep the time between lesson after lesson, to organize, to make a time system that is in school. But I don't know what about the modern school here in Sudan. That is, up to now we use this bell in order to showing the time of lecture or the time of lesson is finished, okay? I think this is the lesson 10. Nothing that could be very difficult for you, because as in this lesson we say this revision. This revision. When we say revision, I think this, it could be such as a test for you to check your mind, to know what the benefit, what did you gain through this 10 lesson from 1 up to 10, okay? I think nothing could be so difficult for you. If you get any difficulties, please, you have to write, you have to send, you have to share, you have to tell me, and I will inshallah try to make accessible or try to facilitate everything for you, okay? Let's to make the translation for this lesson, okay? The translation that is mean from English to the Arabic language. Lesson 10 الدرس العاشر. Revision exercise مراجعة التمرين okay. لدينا في السؤال الأول is this a pencil or a box؟ هل هذا قلم رصاص أم صندوق؟ وهنا كلمة our كلمة تستخدم للتخيير بين شيئين. أين الشيئين؟ اللي هو a box, a pencil. هل هذا قلم رصاص أم صندوق؟ It's a pencil اللي هي الإجابة. It's a pencil بمعنى هذا قلم رصاص وفقا إلى هذه الصورة. Is this a window or a chair؟ هل هذه نافذة أم كرسي؟ According to this, it's a chair. هذا كرسي. Is this a bell or a book؟ هل هذا جرس أم كتاب؟ It's a bell. هذا الجرس. Okay. هذا الجرس. I think we finished from lesson 10. Okay. Tomorrow inshallah we will have lesson 11. Okay. We are so progressing so that you have to be active and you should have to use a pen in order to write, to register, to keep all of this. You have to make your own glossary. When I say like that, I talk according to my experience. حاول أعمل لك يعني كراس تكتب فيه الكلمة ومعناها، الكلمة ومعناها. بعدك تحاول تحفظ هذه الكلمات. أوكي؟ إنك تتكلم إنجليزي ما حاجة صعبة وما حاجة سهلة في نفس الوقت. لو أنت فعلا اجتهدت بتتكلم، لكن صدقني لو ما اجتهدت عايز تسمع بس وما عايز تكتب وما عايز تحفظ حيكون موضوعك صعب جدا. يقول حيكون موضوعك مستحمل زي ما بيقول الشباب. أوكي؟ عشان كده حاول اجتهد بالقدر الممكن، حاول اكتب عشان إنه تدفع نفسك نحو النجاح. Thank you very much. الناس تعلق، وشكرا للتعليقات الجميلة من بعض الأصحاب ومن بعض الناس إن شاء الله. شكرا. Thank you.